So when you get with either one and they don't have that drive that you have, I feel like it can intimidate the other person. Like you can be hollering talking about buying a house and they like, shit, I'm just glad to be in this rented house that I got. And you like, oh, okay.
And there's situations that be like that.
How long you supposed to sit around though?
I mean, that depends on you. When you get tired, you will know. When you get tired, you will know. Cause he ain't gonna tell you when to leave. Definitely ain't gonna tell you when to leave, and I definitely ain't gonna tell no average Joe when to leave, because average Joe can't come just live with his. So I'm sure not gonna tell average Joe, girl, you need to leave. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna tell her that. No, I'm not gonna do that. But I'm gonna say this too, going forward though. If you want my opinion, you better be ready to get it raw, because I will keep it real with you now. But I'm not gonna be like, oh, I would. You need to leave him. No, that's what I would have done. But that's because one, I probably can afford to do that for one, and for two, I'm not you. I'm gonna only allow this and that, and you might allow that and this. You feel me? So it just hey, it just depends. But I do say, shout out to all the men and women out there trying, because I know it's hard when you got kids and got a job. Because God know I got a job. I work over 40 hours a week, and I mean, and I love being an aunt. I'm a full time aunt. I'm glad I'm an aunt, because let me just tell you, 40 hours a week, I be tired. I mean,
That part.
God, I'm a great aunt. I'm gonna tell you this. I just like my shout out go out to anybody taking care of their kids, because to work a full time job, come home and take care of a kid, just one, and it's not many with just one, but good Lord, to come home and just take care of one kid after working 50 hours a week, I can't fathom it. I cannot
That part.
fathom it. I mean, that's a task. It's a task. One kid I'm talking about. So yeah, my head go off to that, because yeah, so with that said though, I'm already, they classify me probably as a little spoiled bitch. I like it my way. Wooty 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 woo. So God know what he be doing, because baby, if there was any little minions of me walking around here other than my nieces and nephews, baby.
Hell on wheels, baby.
You think I ain't settling now? I've been asking everybody for $1 million until now. I mean, I wouldn't play about mine, so I'm just tell you like this. I don't want to work hard because I already be tired. So yeah, well, I said, back to that, but yeah. So yeah, too much time is too much time. You get comfortable, and you just like waking up every day. Just count, you ain't count down the days. You just waking up every day, don't even know you in there. Seeing the same person, same thing, come home every day. I was dating a guy one time that was drinking a beer every day he get off of work. It started getting under my skin a little bit though. But it was his first job, so I had to back a little bit. Okay, he having a beer every day after work. That's what some people do. So I had to back up a little bit, but at the end of the day, I got tired, and so with that, yeah, it just depends. You got to know your people and know your personality, because a man gonna hang on a woman too, probably, especially if they got kids. Like, as even I've watched a lot of court cases and stuff. Women with domestic violence with kids, they always want to be like, "Oh, I didn't have nowhere to go," but they don't be having no handicaps or nothing. They just have kids. So I'm like, you know, pretty paid and petty. Like, subscribe. Let us know your comments and questions, because my point of view is just my point of view. And yeah, so you want to finish it up with saying something? I mean, what is an unreasonable amount of time or reasonable amount of time for you before we close this session?
I mean, just to go ahead and just throw it out there. I mean, truthfully, if you could see, you could see again, no potentials. In 6 months, if he's showing what he is saying, standing on business, because see, I'm real big on consistency. That's how you get me. if you're doing things that you say you're gonna do, it's consistent, it's always on time, it's all like even if something come up, hey, you know what, I got you. I was just checking in, letting you know, like that's cool with me. And I respect that more than somebody coming up with a million stories to tell you, then he's going to jail. And so I just rather for someone to be consistent in everything with that. And I think within 6 months to a year, I really feel like you don't know nobody until a year, actually, because everybody's trying to, not saying they're fake, because everybody will like, I'm not fake. It's not about being fake. It's just that, guess what? You're trying to impress me, and I'm probably trying to impress you. So it's not that I'm going to be somebody different. It's just that, guess what? I probably will put on a little bit more heels when we go out. And if you'd have met me before, months prior to me dating you, I got some J's on or some flip flops. That part. I got some J's on and some flip flops or some slides or some Yeezys or something, and I'm cool with it. So you got to get to know me, and I feel like after a year, that's when you really know what it's gonna be, who this person is gonna be, his drive, his go-get-emness or his hard working. Like, is that you're gonna be able to see it within a year, I think. And I would say 6 months, but I would say you still on that honeymoon phase. Oh, I can't wait to see him. So at least a good year, especially if you don't see any red flags. Let's be very clear. Okay. If you don't see any red flags, he's a good guy. Yeah, like at least a year and see, like, okay, guess what? He said he was gonna buy a building or some machines, some vending machines, and pick them up, which I want to do, y'all. Don't take my shit. But and if he started doing that, guess what? You said that 3 months ago, and you're making it happen. So I think within a year, you're gonna know if that person can live up to, and you also can live up to their standards or their requirements or whatever they want. So I just think, like, I don't move too fast, but also people used to say, watch with your listen with your eyes. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I think at least a year to see. If you get red flags within 3 months and he ain't going to work, he's sitting at home, you can't wonder why he don't got no money then, because that can't be me and I can't be with you. So I think you'll start seeing signs. So no bad signs within that year, and he's been consistent, he's been there, I think that's a good enough time. But I think if you don't see it within that time, I think it should KO. It's the goddamn knockout. It's gone. Like, it's time to, people got to start learning how to leave, and it's okay to leave, and it's okay. Like, it's okay because that may not, like, everybody's for a season, for a reason, and maybe for a lifetime. And you got to know the difference of what that person is. Even though I think I love you and you're good for me, God may not think you're good for me. For real. So I guess we'll just see. I mean, y'all tell us what y'all think, because I feel like this is a great type of just look comment, men and women. I want to know, like, what do you think? Like, if you had to kind of school somebody or educate them on how to be, what you need and things like that, how long is it going to take you to sit there to do it? Or will you do it? Hell, I know going forward, I can't date potentials. I'm sorry. If you're not already, again, there, it's okay. We could be friends and that's it. No crossing the lines.
I get it. And I agree. At this age, I know exactly what I want when I find it.
That part. So know what you want and know who you are.
Yeah.
Like it. Pretty, paid, and petty. Let us know.
I gotta say a word, keep getting me what I'm looking for. I just gotta tell everybody, I don't wanna keep it on the low. Goddamn, I love you. I love you. Goddamn, I love you.